1 year ago today, 3 little boys lost their lives in a car accident in Holland Township after their mother lost control over SUV and drove into a retention pond. 13 on Your Side has been following the case since the day it happened and continues to investigate. 13 on Your Side's Keely Lovern joins us now live from the scene where it happened. And Keely, where does the case stand today?
Good afternoon, Kirk. We're actually live back at that scene here at the retention pond in Holland Township. And I can tell you that not much has really changed in this case as way of the court goes, but that's expected to change in the next couple of weeks as the mother of those boys is expected to be in court and face charges in relation to her 3 children's deaths.
It's been 365 days since tragedy struck along James Street.
It's been a difficult case.
On February 17th, 2022, 4-year-old Jerome, 3-year-old Jeremiah, and 1-year-old Josiah Gonzalez were all killed when their mother, 31-year-old Leticia Gonzalez, veered off the road and landed in an icy retention pond.
How she got out, I don't know. I know she was out when deputies arrived. She was in the water, screaming, hysterical, as anybody would be.
Leticia escaped their SUV with only minor injuries. The 3 little boys were strapped in their car seats. Police and rescuers arrived and managed to pull the boys from the water, which was covered with nearly 8 inches of ice, but it was too late and they all died.
Those deputies were heroic. They got there, there's still ice on that water, and they were jumping in that pond to try to rescue those children from the water.
Months later, Leticia Gonzalez was charged with 3 counts of operating while intoxicated, causing death. Ottawa County Sheriff's investigators allege she was impaired by methadone when the accident happened, which is a drug used for pain relief and the treatment of drug addiction.
By the state law, it's not automatically illegal to possess in your system with certain medications and that type of thing. So we have to be able to show visible impairment by a controlled substance while the person is driving.
Local attorney Kirsten Holz says a court will have to prove impairment.
There will be a very, very careful review of all of evidence in this case to determine how much had she taken.
Court documents say Gonzalez had taken a prescribed dose at a clinic that morning and then was given another unprescribed dose a few hours before the crash.
Say what? Gonzalez was expected in court back in January. She then adjourned that on early in February, and ultimately she waived her preliminary hearing, which is a key hearing in a case like this. She is now headed to trial in Ottawa County Circuit Court. That is scheduled for February 27th. And for each of those 3 counts, the OWI causing death, each of those, if she's convicted, could face a maximum of 15 years in prison. Reporting live in Holland Township, Keely Lovern, 13 on Your Side.